What is up, guys? I am back with another one. Today's video, as you might have picked up, is a little different. We are going to attempt putting a trailer hitch on the back. Seems kind of funny, seems kind of weird, but you can do a lot with it actually. My purpose for it, as you saw, was picking up a motorcycle from Miami, Florida. So the only way to get that back was to, well, not the only way, but the best way that I thought was to haul it back on a trailer. I borrowed my buddy's little, tiny little trailer he's got, fits one motorcycle perfectly. And so yeah, that's what we decided to do. First, we had to install this trailer hitch. So first things first, we're going to get into some exploratory searching and see what we got to do. I've looked up a few things on it, read the instructions, and it seems pretty simple. A couple things you'll need, actually if you don't have, is a bit similar to this one, or one that allows drilling out a bigger hole. There's already a hole that is in the frame there that will actually make it a little bigger. It's used just to kind of pass hardware through it. A couple wrenches, and of course the hitch. So I bought this from I think it's like trailers.com, custom trailers, or trailer.org. I don't know, I can't remember what the site is. I'll see if I can put a link in the description below. But anyway, I bought that. It was the cheapest I found there. I think this one was about 160, 170 after shipping. It's literally just 4 bolts. But the key is, and the kind of the harder part is, one, if you have a factory exhaust, mine may need this too, but if you have a factory exhaust, is lowering the exhaust to get the part in there. And 2, drilling out that hole and getting the hardware through, and kind of being able to hold it all up on your own, especially if you're working under a car like I am. So yeah, I'm gonna get underneath, take a look, and see if we can do this. So I put my car up on these ramp stands. That's all I've got, but it seems to work really well for things like this. So that should be all I need. It would be better if it's lifted up higher. I'm sure you could do it even if it's lower, but yeah, let's take a look under here. So the hitch, make sure that's cooled off. The hitch actually mounts right into here. Over there on the same side. But you can see that little hole there. Or you can see those holes right there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the goal is to drill one of those out larger to pass the hardware through. Same with here. And I might be able to reach it without the exhaust or moving this. Some people move this tow hitch, but I may just try to drill that out and put her through there. I think a lot of factory Q50s have like one big muffler that's kind of sitting under here, and I think that's more the problem for most people, because then they have to take down the mounts for the exhaust, or like take the exhaust off these hangers, and I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to put that bar right in here, and actually these might help me to hold it up, though it's not all that strong. But with that at 2 endpoints, it should be able to balance it. Now, without all the talking, let's get to doing this. All right, guys, so safety glasses intact, because this next step that I am doing now, and I completed the portion of it, but the next step includes drilling that hole out. That hole used to be that size. So you have to drill those out in order to feed the hardware, those big gray pieces, or silver, the brackets there. You have to feed them through here and up to there on that wire. So that has to be drilled out with that bit, as I said before. And I started doing that, and metal pieces are flying everywhere. So wear your safety glasses if you're doing this. because you're gonna be out of the car and them pieces are gonna be falling down, guaranteed. They burn the heck out of your arm, but I can deal with that, but I don't want it in my eyes. So anyway, that's the next step. I gotta do the other side, and then we'll get this hitch lined up in place with a couple jacks and get her bolted on. Then we're done. All right, guys. Now I've got both of those and both of those through. And since we're here at this point, quick piece of advice: don't buy the cheapest bits that you can buy to drill out those holes. I don't know if it's that or if I didn't have the right angle or what exactly, but I'm just saying, spend a few bucks extra, like $10. Buy a better bit that can drill through that better. I think mine just got wore out. I don't think it's my drill's problem, it's still going fine, but the bit I think was just trash. So now we're at this point, we're going to hold the hitch up, try to jack it up onto that, and place it in single-handedly. Y'all, I am so pumped. So basically this bad boy is in. I've got to get the right size socket to tighten everything down, but basically we're in. I do see one problem though. My LEDs may not show because they're right above this. Oh well, I got a hitch and I can go get my bike now, but let's get these bad boys tightened up, and we'll see what it looks like on the outside. All right, guys. She is finally done. Take a look. Does look a bit crooked there. Everything. Well, maybe it needs to go up a little bit on the left. No, that would make it more crooked. Anyway, it looks just a hair crooked. I might mess with it. In the next couple of days or just before we go down. I don't think it'd be a big deal with the hitch and it being a ball and it being just slightly off. I don't think the ball would matter. But I'd still like to look at it and see if I can't get it more straight. But I mean, it goes through the holes. There's only one way, so I don't know how to put it down anymore, or I don't know how to adjust anymore. But there it is, man. It looks good. I mean, it comes off just perfectly. It's, you know, it's low key. It's not super obvious. Simple. A few key things: just have a better bit to widen those holes, and if you could have somebody to help you hold it. I almost dropped the thing when I was trying to hold it and put the bolts through. I almost dropped it right on my face. So if you had somebody to help you hold it up, it would be easier, but honestly, it's not too bad. There's really not much to it. I used a jack to hold the one side up just a little bit, and with the aftermarket exhaust not having the big exhaust piece in the middle, I was able to put it in there without having to jack with any exhaust work. So that's it, guys. Trailer hitch on the Q50. Oh yeah, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.